think should be good to go. Kale is currently getting a drink. There we are. Live on Toronto Top Tiers 2 for Fantasy Strike at Cyber Stun City. It's 7 p.m. It's time to start. No time to lose. Welcome everyone. We're just waiting for Mr. MKL to come back from refilling the water. That involves going to your fridge, picking up your Brita filter, and then pouring it in a cup. I hear him coming now. Sure, stay hydrated, folks. Anyways, while that's happening, I'll take this opportunity to welcome you all to Toronto Top Tiers 2. Just want to remind everyone they're playing Fantasy Strike. It's an indie fighting game that is marketed as strategically difficult, yet mechanically elegant. You can find this game on the Nintendo Switch. You can find it on the PlayStation Network and on Steam. You can also go to discord.gg/fantasystrike for updates on all of Serlin Games' content and products. Fantasy Strike is free to play. Every character available in this game is available for free. You can play them online and offline. You do not need to grind. You can play them in single player modes, such as versus the AI for practice mode. You can also go online and play against casual, or you can go in ranked queues as well. I kind of stole this. This is usually MKL's line, but I stole it from him. Take a look at our players. Oh yeah. Okay. Let me turn on your camera. Take a look at
we got today.
Let's say who do we have today? There we go. You want to read this list off?
Yeah, I'll read it off. Yo, we got the Blood Mafia's own Aphotics back in the bracket today. Same with Billy the Banana making a return. Nulga Sasada, Axe of Death, myself, Mr. MKL. How y'all doing? The Brazilian Lag, Mr. Sup, Super Jag, of course, and the Rook Hugger, one of the original godly Fantasy Strike players.
I gotta change you to myself, Mr. MKL.
That's my tag, myself, Mr. MKL. Okay.
All right.
I like it.
Let's acknowledge the previous winners. There they all are. Super Jag in the lead with 5 wins, followed by Janet, Organist, the Rook Hugger, Grubby, Dr. Seuss, Shin, Aphotics, Mr. MKL, and Cross. If we get a new winner, I have to make another column, so we'll see if that happens today. You never know. You never know. Anyways, we're gonna get started with the first matches. Let me switch to this overlay. Lower that a little bit. So up first, we'll be getting on the bracket. It's gonna be Aphotics and the Axe of Death. Let me go ahead and connect to them. And then send the ping on Discord. You're going to be playing Super Jag right now off, okay?
Okay, I'll run and do that, and then I'll come back and join you.
Alright, here we go. They're going to get started. MKL's going to play his match, so you got me for now. Let's head to the Stinger. Let me see here. Oh, I gotta do this first. Alright, are we missing the first round? We're missing the first round, right? It's round 1. US versus US, I believe. And we got premiumed. Why am I not surprised? Look at that, negative. We've been, what's that mode called again? The Quince mode. We've got 2 truths right away. Alright, let's get into the matches. Let's get Aphotics taking that one. All the scores are wrong. Let me just fix that. Oh, and once Satsuki gets the knockdown, It's the blender. It's blender time. Will Degrey blend? Ooh, interesting exchange there. The ninja port to kick has so much invincibility, but Axe of Death taking it right back. No, I thought he was plus after that kick, or didn't have the frames. Aphotics takes the turn back all the way. That's what Setsuki does. Burst damage, can hit you for 4 with just a single jump in. Missed the conversion, a bit far, but good. But Axe of Death has the pressure in the corner. And I like that stare down. Waited for Aphotics to see if he would bite with the throw. Didn't, because that might be data he could use later. Back A. My space. My ground space. Ooh, from behind that ghost. And just the ghost capture for the finish. Round 7. First game. Good start. This could be anyone's game. Oh, the ghost catching just at the last frame. 2 damage for Axe of Death. He takes the lead and gets a jump in combo for 3 and takes it over. Takes the first game over Aphotics. Aphotics right back to rematch. Knows what he needs to do. Got 3 rounds out of 4. Axe of Death, the meaty pressure, that dagger fall. If you land it meaty enough, you can combo it. And does. Big truth punch. He was actually plus off that kick with blue hit spark. 2-2 right now. Aphotics looking for the moment and finds it. Over the back A from Axe of Death. Would have worked, but the delay from Setsuki's jumping did him in. And there is the Setsuki super cancel. The only character that can cancel into super from a normal in this game. Counter hit combo. Good. Aphotics gonna chill on this lead, playing it safe. Building up a 3-1. Ooh, capturing. I think Aphotics may have let go of the block button a little too soon. Now just plus frames. This is all plus. Aphotics finds the gap through the ghost. Starlight Tumbler. And the counter finding its mark. Axe of Death looking good. Too far for the chip setup. Went for plus frames, misses. But gets Aphotics jumping over.
Round 6. Fight.
That dive kick hit so shallow, but it was still plus. Aphotics looking good. That was very meaty. Aphotics has the setups. Slides under. Takes 2. Axe of Death not giving up. Says you're going to have to earn this. Slowly pushing Aphotics into the corner. I don't think he pressed the button. Nope, he did, but it was a counter. And the log finish. It was all a ruse. That setup. We might see another Setsuki after this match. Alright, 1-1. Exactly how we want to see it. Counter hit combo again, and this time goes for the chase. The jump dive here, chase down the counterpoint step. Alright, scooped. The nothing mix up. Not invincible on startup, that's super. Aphotics gets out of the corner. Has a lot of work to do. 4 damage, but jump B from Degrey.
Round 3. Fight.
So again, that almost looked like the same setup. Very low to the ground ghost call. Aphotics aware of the way to get around the ghost. This is the Starlight Tumbler, but the Yobi counter. into the finish from Axe of Death.
Round
Yomi counter is such a big momentum shift. Builds you full meter and knocks the opponent down. Oh, gets over. 3 damage. What do we have? Goes meaty again. Axe of Death letting go of the controls at the right time.
assist. Gotcha.
Bit of a scramble here. With the jump A's, meaty doesn't confirm it.
Assist.
Can get difficult to confirm. And that jump B hitting so beefy.
Round 5.
Setsuki's hitbox going low after the slide, but still gets hit. Axe of Death on match point now. Phoenix knows this is time to go in. Good blocks, good patience. Neutral jumps over the ninja port B. And again the Yomi, he has full meter already, but the knockdown. There's the plus frames from the dagger fall. Just blocks. And the counter hit combo. Axe of Death saw the red. If that second hit is counter hit, another AA will combo. And Axe of Death will take it over Phoenix 2-1. That was really close. Alright. Now we're gonna go to our second match. Gonna get Billy the Banana versus the Brazilian Lag, Mr. Sup. So 2-1 Axe of Death. Oh, I didn't start the bracket. It's funny. Alright, so I can pretty much assume that it's gonna be Mr. Sup on the left. Billy the Banana with the Geiger. I've seen this before.
Geiger.
It's his time to fight. Brazil versus the USA.
Round 1.
Let's see how this match turns out. Billy holding his ground. Alright, doesn't... So with Geiger, you relinquish your charge when you press forward. It's very important to advance forward without losing your charge. The way to do that is Geiger's back A. And there is back A, if it's blocked, is plus. So allowing Geiger to set up either a throw game or some button pressure. Oh, okay, that worked. That looked very unorthodox from Mr. Sup. I think I'll see another flash gear. No, okay. I got hit anyway.
Round 3. Fight.
Sometimes you gotta make those statement rounds where it's like, I'm gonna flash gear, and it doesn't matter what happens, I'm gonna flash gear. Sometimes it throws your opponent off, but sometimes they're onto you. Raw Esper Dash. Nothing. And the meaty drop gear.
Round 4.
Kinda curious what Mr. Sup tried there. Did he try super? Because his super meter's gone. Very interesting. There might have been a super that just got stuffed. And now gets not blocking.
Round 5. Fight.
Blue Banana up 3-1. Time spiral. And again, Billy the Banana getting these jumps with the flash gear. Good avoidance. Geyer has some pretty good air options. Very difficult to pin him down in the air. He's got ways to hang himself up there, for good and for bad. Doesn't bite on the counter. That's a Mr. Sup classic. And that's a punish. Side switch and the cross up in the corner. Cross up drop gear. Very hard to see. Billy Banana first game. Got a character swap. We're gonna see the Oni.
Geiger.
We're gonna see the Quince. It's gonna be the Oni.
Demon Oni?
Yes.
Quants.
Let me get some sound.
Fake out.
Oh, it's the Quants. Okay. Sometimes people will just switch just to prove me wrong.
I think so.
Well, we got some turbulence here. If that to resolve itself, there we go. That mirror, very strong tool in this match, because it basically stops Geiger from throwing his projectiles, and his projectile is one of the best in the game. Nice block. Takes 2. Okay. Brute forces his way out. There it is, that mirror. Not a good trade for Sup. Mirror, actually, the thing about mirror is it does 0 damage.
It's like Bluefish from Argagarg.
Mm-hmm. Imagine if that did 1. That would be insane. Oh, okay. The Daigo, throw the Sonic Boom into the mirror. The Daigo classic. And there it is. The combo, the juggles. 2 truths, too good. He's gonna be drifting backwards, but I think that's just a catch. Yes, it does. Plus frames, there's a 3 damage. It wasn't even plus, it was just a combo. Mirrors out. Drop gears into it. This is Mr. Sup's opportunity again. Oh, this is painful in Valerie's stage, I have to say. It is so colorful and contrasty. Why can't you just make it grayscale? Like, I've said this multiple times. You fix that super, all you gotta do is put it on grayscale. You don't have to invert. Forward ace from Billy.
Really good tool from Geiger. Control space, it's so fast.
Okay,
Get out of there.
I miss when you can use that super to get out of there.
Still kind of worked.
Yeah, it did.
Nice delay gear there to catch the jump in from Quants. Now Billy deciding to push forward with these drop gears. Yeah, take the corner, but that mirror, like you said, it really negates so much of Geiger's fireball game.
That was a nice setup. Once he got him committing to trade with that projectile, it's time to Bionic Arm in. And same setup. This is gonna work.
But yeah, now Billy looking to use that to his advantage, knowing that Sup is going to mirror those gears, says, I will super you for it.
And now the mind games from Billy are starting to come out. Back 8 does not go over the time spiral. Or go under, rather. Time spiral, generally a slow projectile. This should work, yeah. This super has a lot of recovery.
Yep.
I still think that should do too. I've said this on TPK stream. If it hits 3 times, it should do 2. Billy, evening up the rounds on match point now. Well, big read, unfortunately, doesn't work. Time spiral's so much fast recovery. We should get him out. Takes a hit as well. But the wake up flash gear, always an option for Geiger. Okay, take 2. And the corner. And the cross up for 3. The Steph Curry right behind you. The Euro step. We're gonna get a character swap? Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Counter pick the Quince with Valerie, which is
Counter the
has
Quinn.
become a very popular choice, I think.
Is it a popular choice, or is it more of a I know you hate this, so I'm gonna use it to my advantage?
Alternatively, the Mr. Sup hate for Valerie is very well known.
Round 1.
Well, it's another thing. It's, if you know they hate it, you can use that to your advantage. Let's see if it pays off for Billy. But sometimes you can turn that hatred into something productive, like what Mr. Sup's doing right now.
Absolutely. Well, this is it. Mr. Sup is a good player and knows these matchups very well, even if he hates them, right? So is able to handle this stuff. But look, Valerie doing her thing, getting a couple hits, getting some chip built up. Yeah, swatting away that mirror, which I like.
Another interesting thing about matchups that you hate is that you may hate it, but it also indicates that you've played the matchup a lot, and you know more nuances than perhaps less played matchups. Because you know exactly what you hate, and you know exactly what you need to do to get around it. But it will be difficult,
Yeah, it will be frustrating.
as Billy's proving.
There you go, Sup using that big mirror just as a neutral tool, being like, all right, I have a new corner. This mirror is now the corner of the stage. Deal with it.
Oh no.
Getting the blocks, but even the chips still.
Be safe.
losing
Okay.
health. Oh. Billy the Banana going for the neutral A anti-air on the big punch there, the super punch. So brave. That thing
Very
feels
brave.
like it's completely unstoppable.
I mean, and it's plus on block, unlike DeGrace. And this is just pressure from Billy. Sup with one life left. A cross up, okay.
And the jump in. Oh, that was big.
Yeah, that cross up did everything.
6. Fight.
The knockdown into the wake up damage.
Billy the Banana doing a really good job getting this chip out of these record series.
And continues. And goes for the finish. Billy the Banana will take it. 2-1 over Sup. That was really good. Very close game. Once again. Both matches on stream, 2-1s. Right down to the wire. Alright, moving on. Let's see what the bracket looks like. Get your face in here.
God. Oh, hi, folks.
It's gonna be Billy the Banana 2-1 over Sup. So we'll have Axe of Death versus Jag, and then Rookhugger and Billy. So Aphotics, MKL, and Analogous Asada and Mr. Sup, you guys can play now. And we'll stream Losers Quarters from there on.
All right.
Cool. You connect to Super Jag. Axe
Cool.
of Death.
I'll go play that match with Aphotics then.
Good luck.
Thanks. See you soon.
So US, I believe it is. See the regions. Yeah, both US. And then US. Okay. I know where everyone's from. Okay, not really, but you know what I mean. Okay, so it's Axe of Death versus Super Jag on now. Rookhugger and Billy, you'll be next. Don't play.
DeGray. Justice.
I got the Discord open just to make sure I don't get any messages. I heard DeGray, that's probably Axe of Death. And then Super Jag on the Val. And premium. Premium content. Let's see here. Super Jag. Axe of Death.
Round 2. Fight.
After Death first game. Reset the scores. This is winner semis. Ooh, the chase. With the cyan. Actually, they're trying to make that space back. Pays for it with life, though. Did he press? This is gonna hit. No, it doesn't. Okay. Thing about that super is that the gray kind of sinks lower. If you kept going at a straight trajectory, that would have hit for counter hit damage. Jag, knowing his height. Knowing Jag's vertical positioning. Right, Valerie around there. It happens. This character does damage in chunks. Or in brush strokes, if you want to call it that. Nice to get out of that disc. That Milia disc. Good block.
Round 5. Fight.
Ooh, that's okay. It wasn't very negative. That looks like a counter. Oh no. Probably was looking for a zip. Big life cost you have to pay, and that's chip.
Perfect. Round 6.
He read the zip, but it ended up being a jump disc. Oh, nice play.
Perfect.
That was 2 counter hit combos into immediate death. Back A start not paying off. Tries to take the turn back, waits. I like it. Chromatic Orb has a weird hitbox. Sometimes can hit from behind. But at the end, it's Valerie with the brush strokes. Kiss it. Who kisses paper? I impart my DNA onto this piece of paper. Just as DeGray imparts Valerie into the snow. Well, this is a bursty round so far from Acts of Death.
Perfect. Round 3. Fight.
When you have 2 characters that want to go in, matches can be fast. Another ghost catch. Back A? No. Tries to jump out. That might have been a jump super. And once again, all the damage done in one sequence. Or 2 sequences. Both rounds. Oh, that would have been... That was an interesting interaction with the ghost. Actually ended up messing DeGray up there. Oh, that's unfortunate. The nerfs.
Round 5. Fight.
Whenever you see counter going through something, you gotta think the nerfs. Ooh, tries to swing into it this time. Probably tried to take Valerie out of the air. Nice dagger fall. Around the yellow. And jump back, defensive jump back A.
Round 6.
Not very often you see Valerie play defense. Good trap. And once again, the avoidance. This is Jag knowing the character. Good catch. Gets under, I like it. The side swap. He's gonna hit for 1. Right. What's the play? Gonna back off. Let that disc trade. And the chip ends up working for Acts of Death. Stays alive.
Round 7. Fight.
And frozen. Frozen in time while Valerie attacks. Big jump A catch. And out to scramble. 1 life for Acts of Death. That should or is it gonna be a disc? Yes. And it's a trade, even better. When you have extra life and you get the trade, it works out. Jag takes it with a 2-0 over Acts of Death. I thought it would just go under, like previous. I wonder if there was a slight delay on that, just to make sure it traded. Very interesting. Because even if Even if Axe of Death got the counter hit, Val had 4 life, so it would have been 3 trading with 1. And we're going to move on to the next set, which is going to be... So, Jag 2-0, the Rook Hugger versus Billy the Banana.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Yo, good games. I didn't say it, but good games to Aphotics and Super Jag both. What did I miss?
Some tech. We saw some Val tech on Degree.
I do like me some Valtech. Now that just sounds like a company from some sci-fi dystopian future. Valtech.
So if you guys are wondering why I haven't been shilling the Matcherino this week, Matcherino's system is being worked on, so we actually don't have codes this week. So I just put $10 into the pot. The pot is, we do still have the command up if you guys want to do the sponsor quests. There it is. That is an updated link. But yeah, there's no codes unfortunately this week.
No free money.
No free money. I mean, there's still
Only
free.
Safety
There's,
Man's money.
no, there's sponsor quests. There's still free money out there.
That's true. There is still some free money.
You can follow some random people on Twitch and then unfollow them after.
Is that fraud? I don't know.
Is it fraud? I mean, hey, you did what the sponsor quest asked you.
Yeah.
No one said it was binding, a binding agreement that you must stay followed. Am I bugged?
In perpetuity.
Am I bugged? I might be bugged. Okay, no. I'll maybe have to initiate it. Rook Hugger and Billy. Shobs versus Billy. On now.
All right, cool. So yeah, it'll be Shobs and Billy. Then we'll go Jag in the winner of this, and then down through losers quarters.
Yep. So everything on stream at this point. Let me get you some sound. Hope you guys are enjoying this November 17th, 2021, 7:33 p.m. here in Toronto, Canada. Oh, I didn't change the title. I didn't change the title, I realized. Let me do that now. This is actually not 81 cities, this is 85 stun cities. I keep forgetting I put the number there now. 85. So it feels 4 years older than what you're saying.
That's wild. Can't believe we've done 85 of these things.
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing for 100?
Who knows? When are we gonna get there? When are we
Coming up
scheduled
sooner
to
rather
get there?
than later.
Oh, shoot. Okay. I have the character. Oh, so they did request blind pick. I have the characters, and they... Arg versus Geiger, yeah, that's correct.
Arg versus the Giger. All right.
Okay. And we're missing round 1. Might want to get some popcorn for this one. Arg versus Geigers can, they can go on. I remember at our live events, Russell would refuse to put me and Taco on stream because they did one time and it took, I think...
Forever.
Yeah, it took forever.
Well, you guys went like...
The distance?
7 rounds. Yeah, absolutely. You went the whole way. People are closing up shop around us and they're just like
Round 2.
pushing buttons.
A Rook Hugger Arg taking it the first game.
Billy saying no to poison.
Saying yes to 4-day. Ooh, that's big.
Yeah, that was a really good knockback into poison. Big fish. Tick down.
That's gonna cat. That's
3/4 of
wait.
it.
Is this hitbox still active? It's not. It ran out of active frames. I can't believe that worked.
Round 3. Fight.
Good call from Billy the Banana, using that super to get in there. Knowing that poison was ticking down otherwise.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna see the old "see you later" alligator. It's gonna be blocked and punished. Alligator, rather.
Billy really does not want to have that poison on them, and they're just reaching in, walking forward and forwarding as soon as they get poison. Worth noting, like if they're overextending themselves like that, you might be able to clip them. So.
Mm-hmm.
Time spiral. Time spiral. Drop gear.
The forward A is such an important tool for Geiger in this match. Actually, for Arg as well. Especially when you get those projectile trades in your favor. Both these characters capable of the Guile trap. The Guile projectile trap. Or if you have enough frame advantage on that projectile trade, you can forward A to get that extra hit. Did he press?
Looks like,
Yeah, he
yep.
did neutral A. And that's a button. You heard the hooah. Once you hear the hooah, it's time to block.
Fight.
Oh, very nice confirm off of the bluefish. Using those stretchy limbs. There you go. Oh.
Okay, yeah.
Stretchy limbs proving to be a disadvantage, though.
This is gonna
They
hit.
Can be hit.
Oh, a trade. Interesting.
Round 6. Fight.
Not sure if that was planned or if it was just dumb luck. Let's call it dumb luck.
God hands.
Time spiral.
Ooh, big hit, deep. And just in your face, eat this disc. I've got home turf advantage. Round 7.
Time spiral.
I didn't say this is. What did I say? This is gonna go the distance. This is only game 1 too.
Flash gear.
Okay, sometimes you gotta take those risks. It's not the worst idea to wake up against Arg, because at most, from full screen, he's hitting you for 1.
Yeah, right from that distance. At most, you're getting hit for 1. You might even get away with it, or get right. Like it's a pretty good
Yeah.
read to throw it there every now and again, at least to check your opponent.
Now the clock is ticking for Geiger, quite literally,
Just a moment.
and
Oh.
I don't think he pressed.
I don't think so.
You know what? I'm pretty sure he didn't know what side that was, so he activated bubble, freeze the screen, see what side the Geiger was gonna land on.
I respect it. Be safe. You have the meter, and you'll take this. You'll take the match. So
Round 1.
Because honestly, I couldn't tell what side that was.
yeah, just don't risk it.
Remember when that super used to be used as a mix-up tool? Neither do I. Never happened.
It was your one. It was your big innovation.
Neutral A? Oh no. Thought we were being a back A, but still a good position for Rook. And that drill, the toes. That hit like,
Yeah.
you know, your the big toe. It just sticks out the most, right?
Yeah. Actually, I think it hit a long toenail. On the
Toenail,
big toe.
okay.
Yeah.
Geiger didn't clip his toenails. This'll hit. Man, that should do too. Especially on Arg. It's okay. Yeah, see, punish for 1. This is fine.
Yeah.
Not the worst. Maybe poison makes it a bit bad.
No combo because no counter hit, but you still got to hold that when you land. So.
No, you have to catch Arg when he's calling that river.
Just a moment.
Oh, this is gonna be a it's gonna hit the bluefish, yeah.
Yeah.
And then 4-day finish.
Very unfortunate. Not quite close enough to cross over.
Round 3. Fight.
And Billy going forward this time.
Time spiral.
Not enough frames.
Drop gear. Time spiral.
Neutral A cancel. Neutral hitting grounded.
Time spiral.
Yeah, didn't have a
Taken
charge.
away.
Don't have a charge to flash gear. Oh, I thought that was actually close to waiting out all that invincibility.
Yeah.
It's a good try. And now poison ticking down. Rook hugger looking good.
Round 4. Fight.
Into the goldfish.
Love a good goldfish.
And that's one thing that Arg has. He can throw out neutral forward A to hit you, but still cancel to bluefish to cancel your projectile.
Time spiral. Time spiral. Drop gear.
Tried to get the river out, but no go.
Time
I think he tried to finish with the forward A, if anything. River was just a chair on top. Can't block this. Is he gonna get through? No. Big fish too big. That giant tilapia.
Is that what we're going with?
I don't know. What do you call that fish? Big bass? Big bass pro shop?
No bass. That's some Seussian horrifying monster. So
It's probably from Australia.
there you go.
When in doubt, it's from Australia. It's probably poisonous too.
It'll be terrifying. It'll eat you and your mother.
And like, you know, it's like you'll find it in your worst nightmares, that fish. All right. That is Rook over Banana 2-0. So now we're getting the losers. Did Asada and Sup finish?
The losers.
Okay. Nalgus. So Nalgus and Axe of Death right now, I guess.
Cool.
Let's see here. And then you versus Billy.
Versus good old Billy. All right.
So it's his first time Nalgus on stream today.
So yeah, what are they playing today? We're gonna get Dragon and a Rockman. All right.
Is this the match? Okay, it is the match. It looks like. What is the turf? When I saw clay, I thought it was. You know how like the tennis. You know how the tennis have
Oh, the
different
tennis court?
courts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Wimbledon has grass. I think Australian Open is clay. I forgot which one used rubber. I think it was like the French Open or something like that. Here we go.
Probably. Sounds something French.
Actually, French might be clay. Anyways. Very slow. Both these characters chunky. They've eaten their veggies and their protein. Look at all this life. All right. Nalga strikes first. Ooh, he walked forward for so many frames.
All right.
Wonder what he's trying. Are we desynced? All over the place.
That seems legit.
Okay, it works.
Sometimes you gotta wonder. It's like it'll desync, but sometimes people do wonky things in tournaments.
Ooh, big
Nice.
anti-air.
Pickup.
Jeez.
Though such a big hitbox you have.
Go flap them wings. He's gonna transform safely back too. I don't think Rook can chase. No. Okay, sweep. Why does Midori have such a good sweep? Honda never had a good sweep.
No.
Obviously, because Tello plays Honda, that's why. What does Honda
deserves.
need?
Yeah.
He needs grappler damage. Be able to transform into a dragon.
And a godlike sweep.
Yeah. Checks all the boxes.
Fight.
This is just tough for Rook.
I
'Cause-
love this aggressive dragon play from Axe of Death. Just go in there, make them block, make them guess, and then yeah, just like cause some havoc.
You win.
Alright, gonna be a character swap. Alright, we're going in. Alright. It's an honor to fight you, to fight you, to fight you.
Round
Alright, here we go.
fight.
Both of these both of these players are playing like you go first. No, you go first.
you.
Look at this. There are so many micro stare downs happening right now. It's amazing. Okay.
Oh, still within reach. Do it again? No, go for the sweep. All right.
Tal was like, hey, Serlin, we need to give Midori's grappler range. What's gonna happen?
Oh, that was good.
All right.
Two. Fight.
Spyro beats. I can't think of a black white dragon right now. You know any?
No, not off the top of my head.
How do you call dragon? They're good. They're both gonna transform back at the same time.
Yeah.
Can anybody think of a black and white dragon right now? I can't. I can't.
Three. Fight.
I don't know. Isn't the one from How to Train Your Dragon?
Maybe. They're both gonna get dragon form at the exact same time too, unless one person
Yeah,
gets a
unless
parry
one
off.
Get the thrower or something like that, or a parry.
Oh, they're swinging. Two middle-aged men going at it. Nalgus with the 3 rounds up.
Round four. Fight.
My dragon's bigger. Alright, there's the purple. Okay, well this is 2. Who's gonna transform first? Who's gonna eat the giant cookie first? We might not even get to the
Down.
cookie.
Might not even get there.
Okay,
Yeah.
we
All
get
right.
the cookie. Alright. Oh, take 2, I like
Is
it.
it worth the 2? Is it worth it though?
For Nalgus, definitely. Look at all this
The
life I
frame
have.
kill.
He can freeze the screen at any time and take it. One mistake. Is that the
Right
mistake? Yes.
Yup.
That's the power of transforming. You stop time. It's better than Geiger's stop time. I can't believe it.
Yo,
Why is that a thing?
rematch.
Oh, they want to go in. Oh no. Blocking with your face. Alright, give me a hug. Give me another hug? No. Ooh, I thought it was gonna be another hug.
All right.
Ooh, I like it. He went for the chop. The Honda fierce. Unfortunately, Diz gets stuffed. Okay, neutral jumps over the headbutt. Punishes with throw. Dragon form again? No. I'm surprised he was able to jump out of that. That was a normal throw.
Might have already been committed to it.
Ooh, I don't know what that was. Oh, we're
It
throwing.
was Dragon
Rah!
Ball. Hopefully catch something. Yeah. Just smashing each other into the ground.
Rah! That's all I'm hearing right now. Rah!
Good stuff. Getting a nice 2 damage on the transform and not falling for the parry.
He can do this to a dragon?
Ooh.
Okay.
He's gonna transform.
Oh, he's gonna
Go in
punish.
for it.
Oh no, this might be late.
Oh, you're late. Yeah. Oh, hesitated. You saw them hesitate.
What was the play? It would have been a meaty grab, the C grab that would have killed. All right, hug your dragon. Who needs to train a dragon? Just hug your dragon.
Couldn't get off the ground,
Okay,
so got
that
busted.
dragon buster looked so incorrect.
I know, right? A little disjointed.
Yeah. Okay. It looks fine on a human, not on a dragon. Nalgus with the match point. His dragon's bigger. Ooh, beefy.
Huge jumping.
What a start. Trade. That's good for Nalgus. Gets more
Yeah.
lead.
Running out of meter though.
Okay.
Nice. Gets the safe transform.
Headbutt. Best sweep in the game. And jumps higher, Nalgus.
Taking it with the air there.
The bigger dragon. All right. That was something. That was definitely something.
That was good. Hey, I love a good dragon matchup.
Mhm.
We need more dragons in our fighting games.
All right, so it's you and Billy.
All right. See you soon.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Everything is on stream, Billy. Sorry, I didn't get to reply to you. All right. Mr. MKL versus Billy the Banana. Canada versus US. Geiger on the left, that's Billy.
Geiger.
It's my time to fight.
It's gonna be Jaina, or it's gonna be Valerie. Who's it gonna be? Dude, leather and gold? Dang.
You wanna fight?
That's some expensive. I didn't realize that palette was called leather and gold. That's some expensive shiz right there. Or is it pleather and fake gold? Who knows?
Round 1.
We'll base it on who wins this.
Time spiral. Drop gear.
Alright, 2 zoners in play.
Time spiral. Drop gear.
Billy slowly pushing forward. Got MKL in the corner.
Time spiral. Drop gear. Drop gear.
Ooh, big miss by MKL. That's 2 damage. They only look like 1, but Dragonheart has a price that you must pay. The Dragonheart tax.
Drop gear.
Billy looking good right now, holding his ground.
Time spiral.
And there is the slow play from Geiger,
Round 2.
working out.
Fight.
Time spiral.
Okay.
Flash gear.
Okay, the risk. Someone's got to take those risks as Geiger. Tell your opponent you do have a DP. You have to respect it.
Time spiral.
Forward A into nothing. And there it is. Hold your ground. That's what Billy's doing. Gets Jaina to land on it. Big risk from MKL. Oh, I think he let go of block a frame too early.
Round 3. Fight.
Drop gear. Drop.
A good trade for MKL. Gets the positioning.
Time spiral.
Trying to establish some pressure, but Billy gets out. Billy's starting to mix in the forward A's. That's the thing, you gotta mix up the forward A and the gear.
Fight.
Time spiral.
A nice jump over as soon as he realized
Calculate that.
that it was a charged projectile. It was time to jump.
Time spiral. Drop gear.
And Billy throwing his own projectile forced that projectile to come out,
Time spiral.
guaranteeing that sequence. Billy looking really good. And just the flash gear. Do not take to the skies, this protected airspace.
Lose.
Gonna see a character swap. Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be Val.
Valerie.
I have an idea.
Geiger.
It's my time to fight.
MKL decided the zoning approach isn't good enough. Try the direct approach.
Fight.
Let's see if Val can find her way in.
Time spiral. Drop gear. Time spiral. Drop gear. Time spiral. Time spiral. Flash gear.
So not going for the second A.
Time spiral.
Getting anti-aired.
Step.
Rainbow.
Time spiral.
Good block. He had to walk forward into that.
Time spiral. Time spiral.
Alright, MKL gets the chip. Sees the projectile, takes it out.
Flash gear.
Oh, but the big flash gear.
Clockwork.
And now Billy the Banana looking to freeze MKL in place. Should be able to avoid this, but can't land on this projectile. Rainbow's over, but Billy's ready.
Round.
The only avenue out of that was over the projectile and into my flash gear. Or
Time spiral.
in my,
Time spiral. Time spiral. Flash gear.
again, the rainbow can't do that.
Perfect.
Billy with the perfect, looking good.
Fight.
Solid play. Trades generally benefit Geiger just because of that extra health. It's 3-2 for Billy. And again, ready for the rainbow is Billy. It might have been a rainbow to get around that. MKL, one more round to play with. Gonna have to make it happen. Billy gonna slow the pace down. Cannot even do a rainbow disc because rainbow disc will get eaten by that Cycloid Revolution. 4-3. Nice conversion, but Billy ready for the anti-airs. Alright, MKL going for the unorthodox offense. Big punish coming up. There it is.
Round 5.
Not unorthodox, more risky offense with the yellow. Alright, gets the bait. MKL looking alive. As soon as I say that, gets 2. And there it is. The double A. The second A hangs Valerie just long enough to get over that gear. Okay, works. Round start back off gear is a pretty common option. MKL reading it. High drop gears. Oh, that's hitting almost cross up that move. Good block. And there it is, the finish. Flash or time spiral into 4-day. And Billy the banana moves on. Alright, so we're gonna move on to the winners finals now. And winners finals, first of 3. Here it is. It's gonna be Super Jag versus the Rook Hugger. Let me put these scores in. 2-0 for Billy. And then Nalgas 2-1 over Axe. That was 2-1 over Axe. Yeah, okay. And let's get into that match.
Brave.
Who is my equal?
Onimaru.
Okay, interesting character choices. Maybe not for Jag, but the Grave coming out. From, it looks like, from the Rook Hugger.
Round 1.
Going with the Goku palette. Super Jag on the stainless steel. Okay. Jump beat absorbing with the armor. Hugger takes the lead, but what lead is safe with Onimaru around? Is that gonna hang him long enough? No. Here come the bots though. Can't take a fireball. Ooh, tries to take it. Tries to steal it with Spirit Fire, but Rook Hugger didn't bite.
Round 2.
And that's the thing about Onimaru on 1 life. Can't protect the bots with his life. Okay. That's a sequence that worked out for the Rook Hugger. And there it is, gets the Yomi as well. That hit front. That hit front and Onimaru was turned. That looked weird.
Round 3.
As if this game wasn't jank. Here comes the wind. Well, good trade. Say goodbye to that wind. Ooh, hitting for 2. No free hits here, says Jag. No, you're gonna have to try something else. Jump B, no, not today. Looks like Jag found the answer to jump B. Divide and conquer. Good trade for Jag. The thing about Graves projectiles is that they have very, very fast startup with very, very long recovery. Spirit Fire does have 2 durability. We'll trade with that charged up projectile. And they're Jag looking for those trades, knowing the damage is in his favor. Okay, very fast recovery on the parry. We couldn't get the Spirit Fire out in time. Now Rook Hugger saw that that Jag was on 1 health. That was the time to go in. Oh, big anti-air. When you anti-air with a non-anti-air move, it hurts, especially against Oni. And there's the throw.
Round 6.
Round 6. Okay. Oh, all 3 Pogos. Pogo the monkey. Goes for it, okay. Sometimes you gotta be bold. Fortune favors the bold. Has to take that damage. Helmbreaker does have quite a bit of recovery. If you're trying to finish this off with projectiles. Very dangerous to throw when Onimaru is charged with super. And there's the finish. Round 7. We're going the distance. 4-day. That actually worked. The recovery of Graves projectiles. Alright, that was a punish. Gets over. Okay, doesn't jump A or jump B, so it only takes 1. 3-2 for Rook. Oh, big hit, knockdown. And gets over, no punish. But the cross up, jump B. And Rook Hugger takes the first game. And right back into it is Jag.
Round 1. Fight.
I like how Rook Hugger's wearing the Goku / Akuma outfit.
Akuma. I don't think Akuma has this color,
Got
does
the
he?
beads.
Oh, the beads, okay. Those beads. So, too bad his hair can't glow yellow.
If only. Oh,
You could do that? I didn't know.
Kind of glowing yellow right there.
Yeah. As soon as I said that.
Round 2. Fight.
So he was on the ground. So when you hold jump in this game, you can't get grounded moves. That's something Seaweezy mentioned a little earlier.
Yeah, no, that is correct. So if you're worried about doing an air super low to the ground, just hold up, and you at least won't get the ground super. But yeah, it means you can instant air super stuff, and so if the startup is slow enough, I guess you can catch it.
Oh. What part of the sword hit Grave? Like, the hilt? Because that sword was already swung. Oh, the pain. They really exaggerated Grave's recovery on his projectile. Okay.
Couple
We haven't seen that in a while. Remember when that thing used to knock down?
Oh yeah.
Oh, is this gonna hit?
Oh no, he took a little step back, which actually made that whiff.
He whiffed 2 throws.
I know,
'Cause-
right?
It's like, oh damn, I'm not close enough. It's like, oh damn, he's going for a... It's like, wait a minute, I can't do that either. It's like your worst nightmare coming true.
I know. The series of emotions.
Okay.
Oh wow, okay. I'd wager Rook Hugger that was one of those moments where he's like, alright, I'm just gonna fuzzy guard, but only here, because this is the likely spot.
Okay,
hits
forward A. Oh, catches from behind, wow. That was the correct move too.
Bounce. Yeah. Yeah, got hit so high that Graves bounced high enough for a combo follow-up.
Did he press a button on the way up? Because I felt that if he pressed jump A, that would have made his hurt box bigger as well.
Could be, yeah. Didn't quite tactical slice through it. Got through that one.
Ooh, not fast enough for the trade. Not gonna have to fight through a deficit. Oh, managed to get through that. Doesn't hit. I thought there would be at least an armor hit there. Alright. Maul your way in.
Yeah, well, Grave with all that health can afford to be like,
Yeah.
okay, fine, I can take 2, whatever. It's not the end of the world.
Oh, this might be the end of the world. Wait, are the bots gone?
Those bots are gone.
Well, they got blown away. I didn't know
They
you could
got
do that.
blown away. So sad.
Well, the bots may got blown away, but it looks like Graves gonna get blown away this round. And there it is, the 1-1. We're gonna see a character swap. No, it's gonna be Grave. I think we've seen every character today except Lum. I'm not mistaken.
Wow, yeah, I guess so.
We need some Janet or Organist in here. Get those Lum mirrors back. Spirit Fire. Oh, the two hitting thunder.
Yep. You
Jump-
get the Tatsu
jump
and
B.
you get the lightning.
That's so annoying. Because instead of being -2, now they're plus. Again. Okay, yeah, there's
Yep.
the
So
have
you
enough
can
frame,
really
yeah,
counter.
enough frames for that.
Oh wow, Grookhugger just going
Yeah.
in. Has been playing such a very like defensive space control oriented match, and then at the very end of that round was just like no, all in all the time.
All in with my 1 damage. Oh, this is gonna kill. As soon as I hit, you knew the second hit, the 4-day was coming.
Yeah.
Then bang. That's how fast it can end. Oh, that was weird. That was a cross-up. Oh, baits it. Okay, Jag. He saw the green. It's not time to swing. He navigated the change-up. Ended up hitting a home run. That's still hit. What is this character? Swing batter.
Oh no, Oni's neutral A isn't a great anti-air anymore. He can't anti-air any. Oh, never mind.
Okay, win summon to hang in the air. Okay, take 2. I like it.
Spirit Fire. DNC gets
Oh.
away, but
That's a huge hit.
oh, the big shoulder charge.
This is gonna be oh, and the bots. Yeah, Rookhugger knew he had to do something because he can take those chips. But Jag holding back and takes it. Oh no! I hope he doesn't do it. Okay, okay.
He's gonna go to
No,
Lum
no,
just because-
no, no, because he. Okay, okay.
Go to Lum, complete the set.
I mean, he did that last time. I remember I asked him, it's like, why did you go to Grave? It's like, yeah, because you said Grave hadn't been played. Okay. It's okay. Sometimes we need a little less gambling in our life. Alright.
Some more stability, right?
Stabilize yourself with a rock.
Maybe a guiding hand. Yeah, stability of you know yeah, solidity of a stone man, or the calm hand on a blade, that kind of thing.
Oh, it's gonna guard break, yeah. Okay, yeah. Take 2 for 2. But 1 gets knocked down, 1 doesn't. Alright, one guard on Rook.
I would've gone
Okay.
for the cross up. Get bots like that, I'm like, I don't care. I just want you between me and the bots.
You know, it'd be cool if Onimaru can call the bots moving inwards, one from the left and one from the right.
Call from two directions.
Yeah. That'd be a sick
Drop,
addition.
drop them from the sky.
No, just
Like the Deshko?
just be able to choose left, left, right, right, or cross in. And as we say that, Rook gets the hugs, all the hugs.
Round 3. Fight. Earthquake. Landslide. Landslide.
Good late
Punish.
earthquake to get the knockdown from full screen.
That's right. That just sounds like it should do 2 damage. The extended Onimaru throw animation on Rook.
It's true. Man doesn't need it though.
He slices you twice. Why doesn't that do 2? Well, this is gonna do like 15. Oh, he gets over it. Never mind. I know nothing. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
We're gonna stand still? No, we're gonna go in. Okay. Oh, that was painful. I was gonna go for the doctor's use body splash special. Oh, neutral A. Still good.
Still good.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Now Super is gonna create the unwinnable situation. And there it is. Yeah.
Yeah, tactical slice into them and parry, and then they're far enough away that they can't throw you. And then you're inside the bot. So
Yeah,
you gotta
you're-
risk. Right? Like they're either gonna hit the bot, they're gonna hit you, and you're gonna parry them. So.
Sometimes as Onimaru, you gotta checkmate the Rook piece.
Haha.
That still doesn't work.
Like I respect the attempt, right?
Yeah.
Like,
But Earthquake
took out
activates the
bot from far enough,
parry.
but it activates the
Yeah.
parry, and you got hit. So. It's like this is it. Jag is a very good player in terms of knowing how to create those situations that are super advantageous for themselves.
Oh, yeah, that's actually good on Rook, only taking 1 from that. And here comes the knockdown.
Finish mix. Just walk up neutral A. Too far for the tick throw.
Is he gonna get? Oh no,
Oh,
not in
guard
time.
crush.
Yeah.
Good timing.
Yeah,
with
and
the
it has to
boys.
eat
Goes
that
for
guard
the
crush
game.
as well. That was a double guard crush setup. That was so good. By so good, I mean so cheap. It can't block that. He has to jump away. Generally, that move would look unsafe in that situation, but because of guard crush and the low life, can't afford it. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
eats the hit. Yummy, delicious.
Round 6. Fight.
Yeah, navigating those bots is really tough, especially with a big body like Rook.
Oh, chase.
And the knockdown. Back A.
Here comes the situation. Rookhugger does have a super. Could have used it there, but hard to read that. And yeah, jumps into it, and then the sweep, and that's 3-1 for Super Jag.
And that sweep from Onimaru is so great to catch a ground bounce, right? It just it reaches so far, it's so fast, it's got a good hitbox. You can get forward A or super off of it and get more damage, but it's way tougher. And so Jag just saying, no, go with the guaranteed stuff, especially at the end there. Just get that kill.
All right, we're getting Billy and Nalgus for the winner for the losers semis. This is only first to 2. Stop putting that out there. Let's see. FT2. Billy versus Nalgus is FT2. All right.
Geiger.
It's my time to fight.
Midori. It's an honor to fight you.
I think everyone's from the US now? Yeah, everyone's from the US. USA. USA. US premium content. You know, it might just be my ISP, cause when I was doing the thing with TBK, he got not very many premium contents. We need tell to like
Really?
up the connection speed to Canada. Yo, Tello, where you at? Yo, Serlin, where are my hitboxes? I think I mentioned that at least 7 times during TPK's stream on Sunday or Saturday.
Think so. I think, and since you went on that rant, I'm pretty sure.
I
at
went
least
on a
one
rant?
game has added hitboxes. Well, I mean, since you passionately explained why you find hitboxes so important, hitbox viewers so important. I think a couple games have added hitbox viewers to their games.
Well, we're starting off with a dragon. So interesting way of. But the thing is, Geiger is actually really good at fighting dragons, especially when he's got the bar, because of Cycloid Revolution. Okay. Ooh, that was a read. Drop gear for the chip, yes.
Round 3.
All right, 1-1.
Going for the transform right away.
But yeah, but this thing about dragon is that, what do you do against this? You can tail swipe, but it's still eating up your dragon time, and you take more.
I know that's the worst part, is that even if you get a knockdown and you don't get hit for it, you still lose a bunch of time and you get 1 damage.
Okay, the fake block string play fair cross up doesn't work this
Cross-ups
time.
against,
Yeah,
not against flash kicks.
and that's one of those flash kicks where you actually have to let go of block because he's crossing over you. So it's actually quite a commitment from Billy. And there is 1 for 2. Buy 1, get 2 free.
Round 4. Fight.
Okay, yeah, there it is. This is your time. You get the tail sub, but this is costs you 2.
Yeah, it still costs you 2 and half your meter.
And now defending the airspace is Billy. The Buster in time now is going to safely transform back. I wonder if that was a bait. Maybe not. Oh, look, the Honda. The Honda, I can go over your projectile.
Heck yeah. Cool.
They're trying to seal it, and he's gonna has to block. And yeah, I guess the
hang back,
classic
wait for the
fireball
reversal.
trap. Yeah,
Round 5.
simple. Jump back gear? No. Alright, there it is. You knew it was coming. And here comes the time ticking down.
This is gonna be the rest of Dragon time.
Oh,
Okay.
trades get sucked in. That was weird. Jank strike. No meaties for you. Using that neutral jump, just boxing in the Midori. The thing is,
Trending with the neutral A and the drop gear, it's good stuff.
yep, we saw sees the dragon. Time to put the gear out. That's actually not a bad move. Get rid of that gear as fast as you can. Jumps
True,
into it and
blocking
block.
will make it go away sooner, right?
But you gotta pay the chip price.
Yeah. Still gotta pay the toll.
Okay, good hit.
Nice.
This is one of those matches where I feel like it's better to stay human the entire time.
It actually might be. Like, you can use transform into dragon to get some good punishes and like get the knockdown to get in. But like once you're in dragon, it's tougher. You gotta just run that mix-up game and guess right every time.
Oh, this is gonna be a punish. Or actually, might have been aware of the flash gear cancel from that normal. That's why I didn't go for Dragon Buster. Oh, but Dragon in the corner is good.
Yeah, get some chip.
Just take that chip, that free chip. I don't... Is he gonna go for butt? No, okay. Not gonna land into it. Should be able to wait this out. Yep.
Gonna take. Okay. Didn't touch him.
Slow gear. Nice. Setting up that situation. Again, the fake block string. Sneak that in. Didn't want to go for the throw. Would have worked. Would have killed. Probably looking for the Yomi. Oh, but this is Billy's chance against the dragon. Can't go for a back A or he'll die. Yeah, has to block this. Oh, he's gonna take the chip too. They're gonna cross up. No. 8 seconds. Time winding down. Butt slam and wow, that hit. That's a big butt.
You win.
The biggest butts. Where's butt spot at? Oh no, it's one's there for Billy. Sorry. There we go. Drop gear, the delay. Waiting out the parry frames. Okay. Clockwork and human. Interesting. Oh no. Gonna get a flash gear. Bit too far, but doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt if you miss it, because it's still a knockdown. Okay. Give him a hug. Oh, but can't jump in again. Defensive dragon transformation. And now that meter building for Billy. Okay. Take 2.
Finally gets that empty jump spacing and the throw, but it's got to do it again.
Is it gonna be 3? Yes. Very meaty. Or not meaty. It was more of a punish. But he made sure that that jump kick was as deep as possible to get that link.
Yes, we have often seen Geigers misspace that and whiff the last hit. So.
Well, the 4 days.
Pestering.
That's one of the annoying things, getting hit by 2 4 days in a row.
Feels so bad.
Billy Nalga's trying to get a read on the 4-day timing. All right, now it's now or never at this point. And Billy holding that box. Again, now gonna set up the gear. This should be checkmate. Unless something big happens. No, it's gonna land in the gear.
So close. Actually, jumping into that torpedo might have been the best thing, because otherwise the dragon would have gone sailing.
Gone through, yes. Because when you jump into it, you get a bounce back.
Yeah.
All right.
Secretly tanking the hit so that they could get the kill.
So Billy and the Rook Hugger. Billy number 1. I just realized that now. Axe of Death number 2.
Mm-hmm.
They were number 1 and 2 seeds today, though. Does rank mean everything? Who knows? Oh wait, Sean, it's not. Yeah,
Who's
it's Billy,
to say?
Billy and Rook.
Oh man.
So this is first of 3. Going the distance. More Geiger, I assume. Yes.
Yep, sticking with the steampunk Geiger.
Oh, are we gonna see it? Okay, no, we're gonna see the ARG.
Will patience prevail?
I was gonna say Lum Geiger is not a bad matchup either for Lum. Oh, picking home turf advantage? What is this? Should I allow this? Pretty sure Rookhugger just picked that stage.
I mean, that damage boost. The home turf damage boost is real.
You know, I heard that if you finish them with a throw into the corner, ARG just throws you into the pond.
Yeah, y'all know about the Fantasy Strike fatalities?
You know what game had that? You ever heard of a game called Eternal Champions for the Genesis?
Yes.
Situational fatalities.
Yes, that's right.
I love that game. Played a shit ton of that with my cousins.
Oh man, with the like the
one
raw
for one?
detective.
Okay. Why that's a supercharged flash gear. Why doesn't it have invincibility? Serlin. Why did you make that super so bad?
Round 3. Fight.
Anyways.
Nope.
Just a moment.
Can't flash
Well, this
gear
is
through
poison. Is it gonna reach? That's gonna reach.
that. Boom, boom.
Oh shit! The score. The score. The score. I know the score.
Round 4.
It should have got past Big Fish, in my opinion. Okay, Billy. Says Geiger
Oh,
can't
wait,
rush down.
Yeah.
Round
Says Geiger can't end around in 5 seconds. I don't think Arg can. He'd have to hit like 6 back A's in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is the cost of throwing out poison. If that were... What? Okay,
Oh.
never mind. I know nothing. Why is that super so bad? It's actually annoying me right now. That worked the first time. How did it not work the second time?
I don't know.
4 days? 4-day harassment? Okay, hang up there.
Get over the fish. Oh, you
know-
reached into it, Rook Hugger.
You know, that reaching not necessarily isn't a bad idea. He's gonna have to block that anyway. Might as well try to get that tick in there. Ooh, that looked like a Yomi read. When he took that back A hit on the ground. Okay.
Went in for the throw, but got pushed back. So now here, the patented poison big fish.
Oh, but it's a bluefish this time. Gets through still, okay.
Past it.
And then as soon as it went through, it's like full on the gas pedal. Keep going in.
Yeah, we've seen some really aggressive Geiger play from Billy in this match.
Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be Grave.
Brave.
Who is my equal?
I don't think Grave wins this matchup either.
Geiger.
It's my time to fight.
But who knows? Maybe things can happen. We gotta play
Yeah.
the player.
Yeah, like, Graves not going to keep up in terms of the projectile game in the long run, but he's got wind.
Okay, yeah. Slow
There you
projectile.
go. And then, yeah, I mean, if it's going to be an aggressive Geiger, then perhaps some of the big clouds can come to your advantage.
Nice navigation. But this is the thing that if those projectiles trade, Geiger will always recover fast enough for the 4-day. So wind actually a huge part of this matchup. In 4-day, sneaking through. And that's gonna work.
Yep, not a block string.
Round 2.
Worked in season 1, it's gonna work in season 2. That part hasn't changed. Okay, get that tick in there. Now Billy the Banana.
Yeah, on point with their flash kicks.
Oh, here comes the slowest gear in the world.
Oh, yeah.
Is he gonna land into it? No, okay.
No, it's pretty much stationary.
Hey, he's just gonna stay with it.
Yeah,
What are you gonna
it's
do about
disappear
this?
eventually.
Will it?
I'm
I thought
pretty
it
sure
stays-
it crumbles at some point.
Okay. I thought like it stays on screen until like it's scrolled off where it hits. Okay. We'll cover with a sequence, and there it is.
Perfect. Round 4.
Takes it with a knife hand. I feel like they should give him a knife just so we can accentuate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like when wind's active, you should like get extra range on that. Hand become knives. I don't want to give Sterling ideas. Oh, a little bit slow on that Gal trap. Okay. As Grave, how do you get that last tick of damage? There it is.
Round 5. Fight.
Yeah, it's tough. You gotta
Guy-
fish for it.
Yeah, Geiger one of the harder characters to finish with 1 health, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a very like tough nut to crack.
Okay.
Once you do, it's kind of like sploosh.
Round 6.
Rookhugger looking good now.
It's been an adjustment. It's been enough of it. Yeah, okay. Not falling to that, but once again, Billy making good use out of this super.
I want to say it all came with Rookhugger slowing the pace down a bit. Not going in as hard.
It gave, yeah, it left this gap that Billy was able to capitalize on.
It's more saying, like, Billy, I want you to approach me just a little bit. And then maybe capitalizing off that. But when you're down on health, it's very tough to maintain that that style of play.
Yeah.
Now Billy just daring him to move forward, yeah. The Billy patience.
So frustrating.
Yeah, and no block string, yeah, ready. And the throw is now coming from Billy. That's the first time he went for the throw too. Switching from defense to offense real quick. And then back to defense. And again, the throw, and now the chip.
Throw.
Okay,
Yeah, I was gonna
missed
say
it.
that was almost chip if he had blocked that.
Oh, went for it, okay.
You lose.
That's gotta be annoying. It's like, your anti-air is so Billy, why didn't you go for it that time?
Yeah, I know.
You already proved that you can anti-air me.
Saw the super coming.
Alright.
You flashed green in your eyes.
One more chance for the Rook Hugger. Alright,
Gotta catch them
Setsuki.
all.
Setsuki.
Can't catch me.
All right.
Geiger.
It's my time to fight.
That's
It's
very
my
nice.
time to
Satsuki,
get premiumed.
Satsuki dyed her hair to match Geiger's outfit.
That's such a good costume too.
It really is.
Not gonna be free.
Them's the breaks, right? Why couldn't everyone have such a cool costume? That's my question.
Why can't we just get all the costumes instead of waiting for a lottery to get the right one? Well, why does this game have a lottery system for costumes? Just let us buy all of them. It's versus 3. Thought I mentioned that. There's just finals. Here we go.
Round 2. Fight.
So slow
Back in
responding.
there.
Drop gear, drop gear, flash gear,
What's that?
drop gear.
Didn't want to commit to the ninja port kick because you're gonna get flash geared.
This patient Setsuki?
Yep. Well, I was gonna say just from that first interaction alone, where Rookhugger refused to go into ninja port kick, I'm like, all right, he's gonna play it safe. He's gonna play it smart.
Drop gear. Time spider.
The Setsuki getting rushed down by the Geiger.
But that's it. It's like, oh, I won't overextend.
Okay.
I won't overextend. But that means Geiger can do whatever the heck they want. And sometimes that means you get clipped.
Oh, the block. Did you see that?
Yeah.
The proximity. Okay, yeah, Billy with the anti-airs. Well, perfectly spaced that kick. That was combo. Okay. As soon as I say patient Setsuki goes in with 4.
Well, I mean, it was patient until you needed to get
Yeah.
a hit. And then you get your damage and you keep it safe. I think we'll see it again, where if he gets the hit like that and he has meter, he will go into super. Otherwise, it's going to be just into neutral A.
I mean, it's just a combo. It's still the whole thing was patient.
Yeah.
It's just very kind of unorthodox. See Setsuki doing 1 damage at a time. It's usually either 1 or 4.
It's true.
Haha! Haha! Oh, Billy getting some ticks in. Stray hits. And there it is, 4. Take it. Setsuki the choice.
Man, all right. Gonna need to win 2 more of these.
No, Billy with the character swap.
It's a tough. Well, this is it. First of all, yeah, got counter picks. But like that's a tough kind of patient play to keep up with this kind of character for 3 whole matches.
Round 1. Fight.
I find that Geiger struggles against a player that's more defensive than he is.
Perfect.
So that could have been that.
2.
That's true. That's pretty good assessment.
But I do have to say, momentum definitely on Rookhugger's side now. After that win.
And here we go.
Now Rookhugger's starting to find some hits. Okay.
Oh,
Turn
committed
steal.
to the slide.
Good jump out. Yeah, Rookhugger playing a fairly lame game. I'm liking it.
I know you appreciate a lame game.
Round 3. Fight.
Okay, get thrown. Mix up with the zip. Was front. Oh, big 4. Ooh, I thought that Kunai would make it through for a second. Do we have the bug? I think we have the bug.
Oh, is she holding the paintbrush in the wrong hand?
Yeah, we do. Point.
Oh, yeah, we got the point.
This is not a bug.
All
This is a
right,
feature.
Yeah, this is a feature. It's true.
Okay, as soon as she
Look.
starts pointing, she starts winning.
Turns it around, right?
As soon as we noticed. Yeah, what you doing? No, no, no.
It's so wild to see this, just like patient back and forth.
From these two characters.
From these 2 characters, exactly. Like these are such explosive characters.
Oh,
did
that's
I hit?
okay. Well, that's fine.
No damage. Only get damage off the last hit there.
And there's Rookhugger. Bring it back.
Are we gonna see another character switch? No, sticking with the Valve. Okay.
Okay. Is it still glitched? Wow, the glitch maintains between rounds.
It persists. Beautiful.
Live by the finger, die by the finger. Hey, when you were a kid, who needed paintbrush? We painted with our fingers.
It's true.
Tell me when you're in kindergarten, you didn't do that hand paint thing, where you literally dip your hand in paint and then press it against a piece of paper.
Make a hand turkey.
Yeah.
No punish. Because Esper Dash seems nigh unpunishable.
It is. And it's worse when it just randomly crosses up.
Okay, get back down there in the corner though. Same side
these
sit,
blocks,
good pressure.
though.
Yeah, like great pressure, but Rookhugger just blocking all that stuff and then finding the opening. And boy, once Satsuki finds it, you're in trouble. Here we go, Starlight Mix. Good jump back, AA. That is one thing. Jump AA from Valerie can really challenge Satsuki in the air.
Just a throw. Good block.
Get away.
Is he gonna punish? Yes.
Yep. And just forward A into super.
This gigantic momentum swap.
Oh, no punish on the whiff tumbler. You really want to be punishing those whiff starlight tumblers. There's such huge recovery on them. And it's just like, it's one of the only times you'll get Satsuki to be like, oh, I'm stuck here. So, unfortunately, unfortunately for Billy, Rookhugger getting away with it and moving on.
Alright, the grand finale. Someone's gonna either get 6 or get 3 or 4. I remember what the totals were. Why don't we take a look at what the standings look like as I hook up this last match of the day.
Yeah, Super Jag's been waiting patiently.
Super Jag going for 6, Rookhugger going for 4. That is what the standings look like.
These are some...
Alright. Super Jag gonna get some water. Everybody go grab some water right now. Everybody. Good stuff to Billy, 3rd place today.
Yeah, great showing.
Take a stretch. 8:42. We're gonna finish at 9. This is great. Or maybe 9. If it resets, maybe 9:15. Whatever. I'm all good. Sets power. There were 3 set skis today.
Damn, yeah, she's had quite the showing.
So while this is happening, I just want to remind you guys, if you like offline Fantasy Strike, where did I put that ad? You can check out Frosty Faustings, January 28th and 29th, 22nd at the Weston Lombard, Illinois. Smash.gg/FFXIV. That's Frosty Faustings 14.
Heck yeah.
Offline Fantasy Strike. I've been told to show this, so I did.
I mean, that's fair. Frosty is such a good time, folks, and it's a great little like hub for Fantasy Strike. The TOs there truly love the game and want to give it a home. So definitely, if you can make it out there, go out and support it. Support them, play the game, body some folks on my behalf, because unfortunately, I'm not making it this year.
All right, here we go. Or not. Or not.
Rebion.
The battle of Diamond D versus Diamond E.
Ah, they're just diamond players? Man.
bots. Okay. The big back, hey? My face. Oh, okay. She's so small that she flew so high. Oh, wow. Slide into my parry. What you gonna do? Good attempt, but just can't block another sword hit. Okay, goes away. Oh, that still ended up being a guard crush. Crazy.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I cannot believe Setsuki did not get clipped by the DNC there.
Round 5. Fight.
Oh, surprise. Oh, counter hit. She flies so high up that you don't get two. You get guard crush. Okay, get rid of one of them, but yeah, I can't block the second one because of the guard crush threat. That did not combo. I don't think it did because it broke at 2 hits.
Okay.
Okay, throw
Nice.
game.
Throwing that armor game. Yeah, throwing that armor move. Should have gone for it again.
That almost looked
Back
like a
away
true
from the
string.
egg. There you go. DNC caught her this time.
He has to block that chain, and no, not in time. Ends up giving super. Okay. Somehow manages to sneak in that neutral A. And Rookhugger first game. So Rookhugger is in the loser's bracket. It has to reset. I have to put that info in there.
Sail away, my friend. Ah, not that time.
Where have I seen that move before?
Oh, no.
That sucks. Esper Dash was even the correct move because I would have gotten through everything.
Yeah. But not when you wake up Esper Dash into a sword.
Well, that was interesting. Cape to take one. Not gonna take this with Chip. Yeah, I think he... Jeg, I think, realized couldn't block that.
Yeah. And
Tried
so
something. Because it would have been Ninja Port after for the
Yeah.
Chip. Ooh, I like defensive fly away. Oh, that slide under was huge.
Perfect. Round 3. Fight.
Oh, that was scary. Jag went for Yomi as well. He was standing still. Okay, get over them. Almost backed off into them. Okay, get a throw. Alright, the mix-up's in play. Oh, that could be big. Misses the meaty, but
Oh.
even ended up being better for missing that meaty. Because then you get the stray 40. Oh, that's okay. Doesn't go for it.
Building up some guard crush. Take out the boys. Let's go.
That almost worked out better because of that one hit, but there was still another bot to force the guard crush. Not deep enough for the combo. Went for throw. Okay, smother him. I'm curious why he flew away. Because now you set up this situation. Doesn't go for the throw. Interesting. Oh no. Okay. Part of me couldn't understand what was happening for the last like 6 sequences in that match, in that round. Super's whiffing and everything just ends with a Yomi counter. Rookhugger, what is this pressure? It is working.
Vicious.
He was down 0-2 to Billy the Banana and hasn't stopped.
That's right. He's just kept going.
Valerie.
I have an idea.
Setsuki.
Can't catch me.
Switch the stage, please. We've been on this stage for a while. It's one of the things about 1v1 is that there's no random select on stage.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, these two are the only people that are online right now. The entire Fantasy Strike universe. That are my friends. I forgot about that part. I'm sure there's more people playing Fantasy Strike. It's a free game.
Oh, there's always someone.
Well, they should be here in our tournament, Stun City.
I mean, realistically.
Grand Finals. 2-0 for the Rook Hugger, about to reset. Unless Jag has something to say about it with the Valerie. Skittles. Is that gonna go over? Yeah, okay. Or under, I mean. That was something that Jag was using against DeGray. Final Arbiter. Hanging in the air to get your opponent to go under you. Now Jag's starting to play a lame game.
Oh, nice.
Look at this.
Rainbow's right through that kunai.
Is this what it takes to power up? You go 0-2?
It might be.
I like that yellow. Just get out of there. Yeah, look at this. This is lame as hell.
Oh, the
Oh, he's gonna fly into it.
Get away.
And he kills
Nice.
with it. Okay.
Yeah, no, recognizes the perfect juggle height for like huge damage, so gets those JAAs.
The 0-2 power up in full effect today. Okay. That move is like,
Yeah.
what, 5 frames?
Yeah,
Maybe even fast. It might be 3 frames, for all I know. It's really fast.
very fast. I think it's 5 frames.
Okay, Rainbow Disc, defensive. Rookhugger flies out of there.
Round 6. Fight.
Man, some slow play from these folks. Yeah.
When
the
do you see
lane
these two
games are out
characters
today?
get to 45 seconds? And all of a sudden, it is now a reset point. Is I guess this tournament is just playing from behind. Rounds and everything.
Likes being the underdog.
Yeah. Oh, continues it with a stagger.
Gotta
Has to get out of
continue
there.
being
No.
the underdog for a little bit longer.
Couldn't get out of that setup. Alright, 2-1. Still in the first bracket. Get a character swap. Who's it gonna be? Gonna be the Arg.
Valerie.
Guard. This palette's called Trout. I didn't know that. Is Trout that color? Is Trout red? Can someone Google that? I don't recall Trout being a red fish.
Been a while since I gone fishing.
Go ice fishing. Alright.
Right? Jag managing to take that first round.
I mean, it's either... Yeah, go on.
We've talked about this matchup before on the stream, where it can go either way. It's like, if Val gets the first hit, it can steamroll really easily in her favor. But if she doesn't, Arg can really box her out very well. So, tends to be very, very swingy.
Oh, the Arg.
The Arg privilege.
That usually only happens against this character. Because Argus, his hitbox when he's getting hit by Chromatic Orb is like all over the place. Alright, it's one of those Arg rounds, it looks like.
There you go, right? Yeah, you just get a couple. You get like one knockdown, an anti-air into a knockdown, 2 damage, and then you get your defensive thing set up. And it's like if you get hit as a Valerie on the way in, that's pretty much death.
Okay, yeah. 1 for 0. Look, we'll take that trade.
Poison, pressure, goldfish defense.
Well, that was a risky river at that point. Okay, manages to close out, and we have a reset.
Yes, folks. Bracket reset.
So both players can switch characters at this point. I can probably reset the set. Reset the scores for the new set. So first of 3, who's it gonna be? Both players can swap.
Can't catch me.
It looks like there's a side swap as well.
Can't catch me.
I think so, yeah.
Valerie.
Okay. Same characters as before. Actually, no, it was Arg versus Val.
Yes, we did see this
Yeah.
matchup, though.
So everything legal. It's a new set, so you are allowed to swap characters.
Round 1. Fight.
Starlight hit. Starlight hit. Up to you.
KO. Perfect.
That was 3-1, right? Yeah.
Fight.
Last set.
Rainbow. Yeah. Rainbow disc.
Okay, pulling out this rainbow disc in neutral here.
Rain tester.
Been seeing that a lot more as of late. Players use rainbow disc as just a I'm gonna jump in and throw it out, kind of like how Mr. Suppless using the big mirror with Quince.
Rainbow.
Yeah, because generally you only see that super after like a throw for the
Yeah.
Oki. But I think players are now going for a zip Oki. Just because it doesn't cost a bar.
Yeah, exactly, right?
And it's almost the
like
same reward.
almost the same reward, and you can get more utility out of the disc in other situations now. It used to be kind of a foregone conclusion that you would just use the rainbow disc after a knockdown.
Rainbow disc.
But now you got it as this.
Okay, yeah. This is an option. Oh, the disc hitting. Neutralizing that super.
Perfect. Round 4.
The Jag takes the lead.
Fight.
Rainbow. Rainbow disc.
Rainbow, Skittles. Oh, good chip.
Yep.
Get out of there. I like
Keeps
it.
Safe, yeah.
Starlight hit.
30 seconds with these two characters. With the counter not activating.
That was actually really good for Jag. That is... Didn't actually
Yeah.
want the disc to parry her.
Starlight hit. Starlight hit.
Oh wow,
Good
the
stuff.
full
Goes to the
sequence,
mix.
yeah.
Yep.
Round
Which
When
we
you-
have
yeah.
not seen Rookhugger do very much at all this tournament.
The last thing, when Setsi gets the opportunity to do that one-time mix-up against a character with 5 life, that's literally the entire life bar.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sometimes you gotta go for it. It's gonna be round 7? It's looking that way. And it is. All the rounds.
Round 7. Fight.
Only in
Give me
1v1
the
will you
most
see a round
bang for your
7.
fantasy strike buck.
Only in a 1v1 tournament.
Starlight hit. Rainbow disc.
Comes a disc. Okay. This is one of those games where, like,
Ow.
the format of a tournament can have a huge impact on how the matches play out. Oh,
When you
anti-air.
have this many rounds to go back and
Mm-hmm.
forth.
More rounds to read your opponent and potentially even make mistakes. Rook Hugger with the first one. We're gonna get a character swap. Back to the Oni. Alright, stage swap. For gambling. The Liar's Lair.
Round one. Fight.
One day that 7/25/19 is gonna change. The release date of Fantasy Strike. I think. That might not be true.
I'm gone.
I thought it was.
Okay. I made that up. It sounds about right.
Yeah, 07/25/2019. Yep.
Oh, even if you're invisible, can't dodge the bots, unfortunately. You cannot escape wrong death. I've stained my hand with your blood. Shout out to Geese Howard. Oh, went for it. Went for the guard break, actually. Well, makes him pay. 4 damage crush counter.
Get the mid-screen cape mix.
It's basically a crush counter.
Round three. Fight.
Taka, why aren't you in the tournament?
Alright, gotta get through these bots here.
Oh, that hurts. It didn't hurt that much. It's only one. Doesn't go for it. Okay, take one. Meaties, the biggest meaties ever. You know, at that range, probably could have, may have tried to throw it, but Jag, generally the best with spacing.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, probably was aware of that too. Ooh, that was good.
Hit? Yes.
Right into the sandwich though. Okay.
That's all.
Oh,
that's less alright.
Yeah. I'm like, that's a pretty good position. Out of the sandwich, and no. Ninja poured right into corned beef. Here comes another sandwich. Subway,
get
eat
away.
fresh. Oh, what was that? That was an interesting trade. Right over, but yeah, okay.
Round five. Fight.
So tough. Even for Satsuki, who has some like options to get around those bots, it's still really difficult. There we go. Just
Oh,
keep-
gets out. Okay.
That's right. Just keep hitting them, then you don't have to worry about the bots.
Round six. Fight.
That ended up behind?
Crossed.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Mid-screen cross-up? No, same side.
Take 2. Here come the bots. Alright, get that chip in there. Oh,
Neutral
yeah.
A's. Yeah, and then the guard crush. Stuck right between the two bots. Just 2 hit
became-
the chip and then the 4-day.
They're just Black Forest ham right there. What you guys' favorite cold cut? Mortadella, Black Forest ham? Those are the 2
Mortadella's
popular
pretty
ones.
Good. I like a good corned beef or
Corned beef,
Montreal
roast
smoked
beef.
steak. Yeah.
It'd be expensive people get prosciutto.
Prosciutto's a good accent.
Valerie.
Prosciutto is basically bacon. It's so salty.
It's so salty.
Alright, so now Rook Hugger going to Valerie.
Round one. Fight.
Alright, how's this gonna play out? Ooh, that was a counter hit for 2. I think he went for something. Because that was a counter hit.
Fight.
If that was throw, that would have worked. Would have beat the startup. Oh. Oh, just, yeah. Swatting at that bots was all intentional from Jag.
Round three. Fight.
Rainbow
He's gonna DP?
An uppercut?
No, okay.
No.
Okay, break the armor. Smother him.
Oh no.
The
Was
whole.
not expecting the counter hit.
Oh, that's 2. Backs off.
Watch yourself.
Oh, it's a
Don't reach
whiff
too far.
punish. Rookhugger looking for that hit desperately, but Jag is backing off and found that whiff punish. Oh, hitting from behind, the Jag special. Not gonna pair. He's gonna pair. Yeah, he's gonna get hit. Is that a setup for the hard knockdown? That might be intentional.
Yeah.
Because generally you see Val's like delay it for the 2 damage, but looks like Rookhugger's. That's the second time he went for it, so it has. I'm starting to think it was intentional.
I can see that from him.
Gonna trade? No, gonna get
Good
beaten.
stuff.
And the armor, only 1 hit. Paint him up. All the colors of the rainbow. 1, 2. Comes a clock. Here come the boys. Spirit fire, nothing. Okay, finds the way to go over. Oh no, that might have been a Yomi read. Okay, yeah, the rainbow disc paying dividends. Oh, went for the throw this time. Offense coming from Rookhugger. Gonna get punished. Yeah, okay. Round 7 again. This is a huge round because the person who gets us takes the lead in the set.
Held it. Nice. To let it go.
Gonna get a parry, but he's gonna get hit.
Right over it.
Goes for the knockdown. Okay. Damage adding up.
Yes.
And now it's smothered pressure from Rookhugger.
You lose.
Right. Big match here. Super Jag's gonna need to find a big anti-air is what they're gonna need to find. Holy heck.
They need to find what? So Jag is all in on Onimaru.
Apparently.
Has to win with this character.
Feel that this is where their comfort lies.
Divide and conquer, nothing. Goes for damage. Out of range? How? I thought that was just a textbook throw. Whatever. Build more meter, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, let's make her hurt a bit. Give her that 1. Take 2 chips.
Building up that. Oh, just manages to jump away, but steps back into the guard crush.
Did he step back into it? I think he just walked back and just ended up getting guard crushed
No,
anyway.
he like it looked like he stepped forward and blocked,
Okay.
or tried to like shimmy in and out, but ended up having to block it.
Perfect.
Alright, 2-2.
Round 5.
Big Divine Conquer.
Okay, shoulder charge. Yep, go for that guard crush. Get the knockdown in this.
Yeah,
corner.
he wants to take the lead in the set. Put himself in a position to potentially take this round. Oh no.
Right into
That's
it.
a mistake.
Unfortunately committed to it.
Brave. That was
Oh.
very brave. Gonna go for super? No. Even better, saves it. Neutral A. Jag. 1 more round from this game.
Yep, got the boys on deck. Bring them out right away. Because this is huge. One little mess up from Rookhugger here, and this is it.
Oh, the neutral lane not working. The nerfs. That's a nerf.
That is a nerf.
Oh, they fixed more things than just Onimaru versus DeGray. But now match point, tournament point for Rook.
Oh,
Big
geez,
lead
jump
for
in.
him with the throw.
Okay. The meatiest of 4 days.
Gonna break the guard now. Wants that lead.
Look,
Val gonna build Chromatic Orb. 1 mistake from Val. Can't take a block. Neutral A trade. That works for Jag. Gonna try to. Is it close enough for back A?
Not a
No.
punish.
Backs off. Throw. Bots. He has to block
Get
these
the kill,
bots.
has to block this now.
And the back. We're going to the last game.
Last game, folks. And that was a counter hit. Worth
Mm-hmm.
noting, it was a counter hit, so there was enough of a gap. It wasn't a block string. Oh, but holy heck. Didn't have enough time to actually do anything other than block, I
This
think.
is the last game of today. It all comes down to this. Rainbow, okay.
Not
Oh,
quite-
wasn't able to convert it.
Oh!
Oh, I hope that doesn't come back to bite him. Okay, 2-2. Gonna get some guard crush? No.
Big interrupt going for the
It's gonna
Yomi.
hit?
It's gonna get hit by...
Hope he
Oh,
gets-
he manages to escape. Only the one hit, but...
That actually worked out. That didn't work out because like I was hoping he would at least clip her. There wouldn't be a punish. Okay, Yomi counter from Rook. I guess continuing. 2-0 for Rook Hugger.
Round 3. Fight.
Deals with the bots at least. Jag getting that
Here come the
Yomi.
bots. Yep.
That's
Jag
all
takes
it
the round.
takes.
Yep.
Fight.
Honestly, that's why the bots are so good in this matchup, because it really is. One small mistake is most of Valerie's life.
And basically, you set it up so the opponent can only make one mistake. It's great.
Right? Because normally she's got to make 2, possibly 3 mistakes.
Round 5.
But now,
Fight.
one more life for Onimaru.
No. Using that walk speed to back right out of the super range. Not this time. Jag has been going for a lot of throw interrupts on Rook Hugger's pressure. So Rook Hugger finally keying into that and saying, all right, Yomi counter.
And that's going to be it. Rook Hugger from the loser's bracket. All the way back.
All the way back. Making those little adjustments along the way.
Indeed. As we say hello to... Hold up. I haven't done this in a while, have I? The devil has been beaten. Now look at Bob Ross go. That devil ain't stopping. Oh, close the game.
Beautiful.
Game is closed.
Alrighty.
We're gonna have to do
Right.
our ads in silence. Mike, go first.
Alright, well, I'm going to need to see the screen.
Yeah, I'll give you the screen. You know what? I'm not gonna give you the screen. Just watch the stream. I feel like that's gonna crash it too. Just you know what to say. It's
All
on.
right,
Yeah.
Well, thanks everyone. Thanks for joining us for Fantasy Strike in Stun City. This is the strategically difficult.
No, shirts.
Shirts? Is that what we're?
Yeah, we're doing shirts.
All right, yo, I'm Mr. MKL. I make some craft stuff. Definitely go check it out. You can hit up my Teespring store, and you can check out some cool designs, Fantasy Strike related, geeky stuff related, other stuff. A cute puppy. Go check
Oh
it all
yeah,
out.
cute
Get it on
puppy.
a
There's
mug,
the cute puppy.
get it on a Tumblr, get it on whatever you like, and yeah, help support me in the stuff that I do, and get some cool swag for yourself.
Still waiting for Happy Dog, by the way. Still waiting for Happy Dog, by the way.
Still wait. I know. I'm gonna have to. I owe you a happy dog. That's for damn sure.
All right. Once again, Frosty Frostings 14, January 28, 29, 22nd at Lombard, Illinois at the Westin Hotel. This is offline Fantasy Strike. If you want to play Fantasy Strike with people live in a controlled setting, this is the place for you. Check this event out. It's one of the few offline Fantasy Strike events in years. I'm gonna say years because it has been years.
Has been.
Garden of Chaos. This is an outdated banner, but check out Janet and Dan Elizabeth Stratolch for the Garden of Chaos. One of the few Fantasy Strike tournaments still going on regularly. There's their website, gardenofchaos.xyz. Really fun, very silly, just the way they like it. Chaos. Or chows, I don't know. Janet's icon is a chow.
It's a chow.
Yeah, so is it Garden of Chows or Garden of Chaos? Who knows?
Oh shoot!
What, you didn't realize that?
That didn't even occur to me.
Okay.
Oh my god, I was today years old.
Today years old. I guess we can go on to the Fantasy Strike plugs. Go ahead. You know the screen.
All right, yeah, I think I've seen this one before. Yo, we were playing Fantasy Strike, folks. It is the strategically difficult, mechanically elegant game available for Switch, PS4, PS5, and Steam. Definitely go check out the Discord, discord.gg/fantasystrike for a whole ton of info for matchmaking stuff, for tech, and for some cool folks, like some of the folks you saw in the bracket today. And yeah, they'll help you out. You'll get some games in, and you can just you can play. You can play with everybody, because this game's got the rollback netcode. It's free to play. It's got the sauce. You can actually compete. None of that grinding. Everything you need to be a competitive player is right there for you. So go check it out. And then if you really love it, you can grab the core pack, which lets you compete in tournaments like this because you can do the friend matches, but also gives you a ton of single player content that is also worth checking out. So go hit it up, play Fantasy Strike, everyone, and come hang out with us in Stun City.
So I want those hitboxes. Just saying. Alright. What else do we have? We have our own ads. Oh, I never had to do this in so long. You can stay connected with Toronto Top Tiers by following us on social media. Twitter, Facebook, Discord, and YouTube. All the links are there. You can also go to info.torontotoptiers.com for all that information in one place. Time to look at the schedule, and I think I did it again, didn't I? Yeah, I did.
Did you die?
No, I didn't. No, we didn't die, actually. I forgot to put Melty Blood in the schedule, but Melty Blood Type Lumina is tomorrow at 7 p.m. on our main channel. I totally forgot to put that on the schedule again. But what's also happening tomorrow is Tekken 7 for the PlayStation Network, open to East Coast Canada residents. Near us will be streaming that. It's the first time we brought Tekken 7 on PS4 back. And then Guilty Gear, after a month of waiting, is back with us on November 22nd at 7 p.m. That is Monday.
Wow.
Yeah, I had a speedrun thing I had to do. That's why I couldn't run that tournament that day. It's on Steam, open to all residents in North America on our main channel, Toronto Top Tiers. For all you Street Fighter fanatics, Tuesday, November 23rd at 8 p.m. We have Street Fighter Champion Edition, crossplay, PS4 and Steam, open to East Coast North American residents on our main channel. And I know I put the date. It's Tuesday, November 23rd. Russell, always doing his Yu-Gi-Oh! You guys like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or from the world, from planet Earth, can join in on some duels. They're using the modern rule set.
Duel.
Indeed. Where are we? Oh, that messed up, didn't it?
Yu-Gi-Oh! You got Yu-Gi-Oh! And then, isn't it Connect
What's
with
that?
Us?
Something like that. Whoa, that's actually messed up. Anyways, we actually made it to the end without crashing. Holy jeez.
Oh, heck yeah.
All I had to do was close Fantasy Strike.
Who knew?
Who knew? But thank you everyone for joining us tonight at Fantasy Strike. We're going to raid someone real quick. So hope you guys have a good night. Mike, stick around for a bit. I want to talk to you.
Sure.
But for now, we'll see you guys in 2 weeks for more Fantasy Strike. And we'll see you maybe tomorrow at Toronto Top Tiers 1 for Melty Blood Type Lumina. Thanks for joining us tonight, everyone. Wish you all a good
Take
night.
care, folks.
Who do I raid? No one's playing Fantasy Strike. Let's see. Who's playing fighting games with us today? Oh, XVO, right.
Of course.
Check out XVO, Spooter, and Shin Megami and me. They're running a Guilty Gear Strive tournament right now. Let's just wait for that to happen. Alright, we off. Peace out, y'all.
Adios.